family? It's your girl Sabrina. Come on and reel it in, reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, whenever you find this video. I took a small little break, but I'm back. Look, I had to chop my hair again. You know why? The braids that I had, they said that it was too rough for my hair. It was too hard. I'm not chopping it no more. This is it. Because this is my glory. I'm not trying to look like, a male. I'm trying to look like a female. So I have to get some lashes to enhance it or something. Because I am just not comfortable with the short hairstyle. But that's what happened. So I'm going to have to keep the braids out of my hair and try to find some protective styles. I miss my girl Nadia in Georgia. She used to keep me on point. But anyway, I got on here today. This one is for, they call them baby daddies, they call them daddies, some call them fathers, and then they call them the other thing, the donor. I don't want to say that, I just try not to be mean. But this one is for you fathers who are not in your children's life. Woo-wee, this is a touchy one. It's time for you to get in, soldier. Your children need you. Your sons need you. Your daughters need you. It's time to miss me with all this foolishness, man. Look, it's not about you. It's about your children. It's not fair for us women to raise, that's something flying, our children alone. When we lay down, we didn't lay down by ourselves. It was on and popping when the heat was on, right? When we were laying in the bed to get intimate, it was cool. Until she got pregnant. And then all of a sudden, you started fading away and fading out. And you left the load for the mother. Not fair. Not fair. Now mine's, they're older now. But I did that thing by myself. Nope, not by in the natural, yes. But in the spirit, my father was with me the whole time. And I'm going to tell you something. It wasn't easy. I had some challenging times. Trying to get them to school, trying to get them to the doctor's office, trying to get them to the sports, getting sick, taking them to the hospital. It was a lot. God made women strong, y'all. Especially when you know that we can carry a baby for 9 months and then give birth to it. That ain't no joke. Y'all men have no idea what we go through. Ooh, my goodness. But I got on today to tell you, my brother, it's time for you to man up. Stop this foolishness. Let go of your pride. Pick up that phone. Go find your son, your daughter, talk to them, embrace them. Life is too short. Tomorrow may never come. The next second, the next minute, or the next hour may not come. Stop making excuses. Stop lying to the children saying you're going to come and you don't show up. Stop doing that. It's not fair to them. It brings anger and animosity and hate. Man up, man. Stop making excuses. I can't even call you a father. I have to call you a daddy. That's why you came up with the name Baby Daddy, because y'all want to do what's right. The only father we have is him him in heaven. So every man that's out there that have not seen your child a week, a month, years, today is your day to get that thing together, man up, and be the man that you're supposed to be for your children. Be a soldier, be a king, do the right thing. Then you get mad when the women want to put you on child support. We need help. We need help. A lot of us get on there for what back then was the Medicaid, because we needed medical to keep our children healthy. We needed Medicaid to go to the dentist, or when they get sick, because we couldn't afford no regular insurance because it was so doggone high with the copay. So we had to use that to keep our children up to get their shot records and everything. You wasn't helping. Don't get mad. We needed food stamps. Don't get mad. We need to keep food on the table, especially if we wasn't working at the time. Back then, I was on it. Hey, thank God. I was on it when I couldn't find no other way. And then when God released me, I didn't have to use it no more. Because it can't become a crutch. Don't get mad about that. And then you mad because they giving us cash aid? We need the cash too, because we need gas to get to wherever we need to get, or even get on the bus, or even get them to school. What y'all think this is? Then you get mad when they start garnishing your check. What if you go ahead and be the daddy? 9 times out of 10, the women just want you to be the daddy to the children. Now, some of them want to be with you and they can't be with you. They get mad and then they put you on it. That wasn't my case. I needed some help. So then you get mad when they start garnishing your check. Now you mad at the mother, and the mother ain't did nothing wrong but trying to survive to take care of our child together. To take care of our child, since you don't want to be there, I got to figure out a way to do it. Say go to work. I was working too. And once my money got right, the food stamps and everything else was off. It was something to help me get on my feet. And for those of us that's still out there, some of y'all on there for a crutch, but it's time for you to get off if you are. But if you really need help and the system is helping you, then so be it. If the man don't want to pay no child support, the man ain't trying to be in their life, you won't even take them to the park, you won't even get their hair cut, and then you mad at the mother. Why are you mad at the mother? You ought to be putting up the fist for the mother and supporting her and telling her how much you appreciate her and you love her and thank you for being a mother to my son when I was out there just acting a fool. God said don't call him no fool. Acting foolish. Don't get mad. Then they garnish your check. Now you owe the system and you owe the mama. Now you mad at everybody, but be mad at yourself. You did this. But it's time for you to man up. It's not too late, man. Come on. So I stopped by, because I'm frustrated with that. Man, let go of your pride and stop using these excuses why you can't be there. Your children need you. The boys be acting up because they want their daddy there. The girls acting up because they don't have a daddy there to tell them, look, daughter, you don't need this. He ain't good for you. Then your son just needs you to just be there for him, to show him a man figure in front of him so he can know which way to go. They looking at you. Now, a woman can only do so much for a young boy. And for the girls sometimes, because the girls need to see their dad to get pointers on what type of man she should be looking for. Hopefully he's a good man, you know what I'm saying? But they need that. So the mother, she got on the hat for the boys and for the girls, and she trying to teach the boy how to be a man and man up, and trying to teach the girl how to be conservative and, cover it up and, wait for your king, and teaching the young man, open the doors for the women, close the door for the women, treat them right, you know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect them, love, we doing a lot. And y'all, where y'all at? Where you at? You ain't working because now I try to get child support. We can't find him. We don't know where he is. We're so sorry. Now the child 25 years old. I never got a child support check, but by the grace of God, he done kept me the whole time. Now you owe the system $40,000. You mad at me because you owe them because you didn't want to do for your child. This is a slave mentality. You got to stop this foolishness. Don't get mad at me because you wasn't there. And 9 times out of 10, with my case, I let you know, look, hey, I need help. Now, months passing by, a year passing by, I ain't got no help. I'm going to go get on the system. I'm sorry. I'm going to go get it. I need help. But you give them chances. Some of us don't because we just mad, period. No, that wasn't my case. But we got to man up, man. Our children need us. Our young boys, they grow up and they hit the streets and they start doing all the other stuff to try to numb themselves, trying to understand why my dad not here. Even if the girl messed up, that has nothing to do with the children. Even if you and the girl don't work out, it has nothing to do with the children. Here's one. I ain't throwing that out there, but when the person divorced the man divorced the children, ooh, that hurts. Them babies are innocent. They haven't done anything, but they didn't ask to be born. But we lay down together, brother. Don't leave it. It's not a burden. I don't call it a burden. Don't leave that heaviness on us. We're doing the best we can without the other parent, which is the male. You hear women leaving sometimes, but a lot of times it's the men that's leaving. And that's why we can't raise, the boys is not, they're doing their other things. They need guidance. I didn't watch mine. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, I had to go to the Father, Lord, what do I do? I'm just a woman. I don't know what he's feeling in his body. I don't know what to do. What do I say to him? Help me. If you go back to my parenting 101, I talks about that we have to have our family meeting so I can find out what's going on with my babies. But we need help. And then here's another one I do not like. We put you on child support. What we don't do, we seeking help. We need the medical. We need to get the dentist. We need to get something happen. You know, we have to. We have to have that to hold us up. I mean, I had to have it a few times because my son's appendix erupted. I mean, almost erupted. We had to go into the hospital looking at them bills when I finally didn't have the Medicaid no more. Almost blew my mind. I had to go get some help to help me pay that off. It was a long time paying it off, but I paid it off. To God be the glory. But what I'm saying is, and then listen to this one. This is what just bothers me. You get one check. The men decide, I ain't working no more. They taking all my money. They taking all my money. So they quit. Not knowing that they just making it build up even more. And one person told me, they 18 now, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. I beg to differ, sir. Even though they 18, there's a retro. You better be careful. Just pay the money. So now, they won't go get a regular job. They go try to find a job where they get paid under the table. So, we don't get none. Not really we, it's them. Excuse me. A lot of men think that if they get the woman child support, because some women have messed it up for those who's not like that. If they give them child support, the mother is taking the money, getting their hair and their nails and all that stuff done. Now you see the baby looking good, they all looking good, and the mama looking good too. And you thinking that the mother then took that money to get herself beautified. But hey, I'm independent, baby. Always have. I'm gonna get myself looking good by myself. And whatever went to my children or whatever is supposed to be theirs, that's all theirs. When I did get that one child support check, my Lord, I was happy about that one. When I got that one child support check, guess what happened? We paid tithes, we bought clothes, just want to know. And not only that, we went out to dinner and we divided it whatever they wanted to do. If it was supplies for school and shoes, maybe they wanted to play a sport. If it would have kept going, I could have kept such and such in this. It's expensive for your children to play sports. $400-$500 for what? I'm the one running around out there. You need to pay. What's going on? Oh, so I would never take the money for myself. It always goes on the children. I'm not that type of mother. But I didn't get on there to talk about me. I've been through some of that, but to God be the glory. I'm good, and I ain't got no ill will against the daddies or nothing. I love them. But I want to say it was hard. But I made it, but man up. Soldier. You want to be a king? Man up. Go see your children. Let's start today, man. Come on. The children are innocent. Don't have nothing to do with the mother and the dad. We made them, yes. But don't do this to them. Don't do this. We wonder why they dealing with identity crisis. We wonder why they on drugs. We wonder why they want to gang bang. We wonder why they in jail. Man, a lot has to do with the missing parent. I prayed, I fast, I talk, I did. They still gonna find some way to get away. But I'm telling you, prayer changes things to where God just reel them on in. And I talk to God, I need your help. But it's time for you to get up, man. Man up, brother. Move that pride out the way and go check on your children. And if you are dealing with something because your dad left you, you ought to say, I want to do something better. I'm not going to do that to my children because, he did that. I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to ride a different kind of way with this. I'm going to roll with it this way. I'm going to be in my children's life. Break the curse, break whatever generational curse. Stop using the excuse of generational curse. My dad wasn't there for me, so I don't know. No, you a man. You better not be crying like that. You better find a different way. And the different way is go get in contact with your children and start being the dad. And then I can call you father when I see you doing it. I'm speaking for all women that's out there that's raising their children by themselves and haven't had no help. And then the men have the audacity to get mad about a child support check. We need help. So, I love you, brothers. I really do. I'm one of the strong ones that survived it. Come on, somebody. But there's some women out there that I can't do this. They tired, they stressed out. Some may be taking it out on their children and popping them across the head because you look like Tony and Tony look like you and you acting like Tony. And why are you doing this? Tony, they going loco because they by themselves. And if they don't know the father, they really over there stressing, man. Come on, get up. Come on, soldier, get up. You can't do nothing for me. Do that. And get connected with your children. And if it's been a long time, you got to deal with them being angry. You just got to deal with it. And don't try to be their friends. Just go in there and be like, look, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. My pride. Just talk to them, because if some of them would be like, they just want to see you. They just want to start over. They just want to start anew. And my children, if anything was to ever go down like that, I never taught my children to hate or envy or don't call or don't. No, we don't do that. The old Sabrina was like, F him. Yeah, I said F him. The old Sabrina would have said that. Bump that, yeah, nigga. Yeah, I would have. For God's grace and mercy. Listen, my brothers, you are soldiers and you are kings. And because you missed it, it's not too late for you to get it together. Stop making excuses, let go of your pride, and get connected with your children. They're waiting on you. They love you. But they just a little upset because you haven't done anything. You haven't called, you haven't sent a letter, you haven't came by to see them, you haven't given them no child support. Trust me, the parents, the mothers let them know they ain't got no child support. Because they keep saying, can I have this? Can I have it? Well, I ain't got nobody, call your daddy. And then they like, he ain't gonna give us nothing. Now that's sad. When they come out and say, I tried, he ain't gonna give me nothing. So I need us to get it together, my brothers, fix it. Come on, fix it. Help our sisters out. We carried them 9 months, we birthed them, and then now we gotta do the rest by ourselves. Not fair. Come on. Help us. I want you to be there with mine, So I'm glad that they are making an effort. Yep, I said I have two. I was married, and in the beginning I had my little boo thing. What's up, baby daddy? No, but great men, great mighty men of God. I'm glad that they are my children's dad, and they are there doing the best they can. Well, I'm still waiting. Oh, my ex, where you at? Okay, I ain't gonna do that. Forget it. All right, so listen. I had to throw it out there, my brothers. Come on, this is not to bash you, but this is to tell you to get your butt up and do something to get connected with your children. Remember, they are innocent. They have nothing to do with this, and they want to hear from you. They want you to be in their lives. They probably got questions that I can't answer and you can, and they just want to hear from you. I'm willing to step back, let you do what you do, but you got to make sure it's ordered. Don't come here with no disorder. Look, we got to meet up in the park and you tripping. We got to make sure that everything is in order. What else did I want to say? Is that all I wanted to say, Holy Spirit? Because the Holy Spirit gave me this message on today. it. And I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop it down here since I have the platform. I think that's it, y'all. But women, single women, I applaud you, my sisters. Where your tiaras at? Wee, wear that thing well, you queen. Stand strong. Keep the faith. Trust God. You need help, talk to the Father. He'll send you that help. Be strong. You already strong. If you've been holding it down all this time, I applaud you, my sisters. We did that thing. We doing it too. But men, get up and get connected with your children. I want to hear from you soon. I'm Sabrina Levi. I'm signing off for today. I love you. Have a wonderful day. And God bless. Men, I'm rooting for you, man. I'm depending on you.